Kakuya my ashafo aqua game and famra so na yin kobo. The guy the guy who always complain about share Barcelona jersey and this Barcelona jersey is for him personally. Onumti and I'm share Barcelona jersey no. So the bear be hun say ampa. Yes say time team bia na jersey na sometimes na emba. Kwaku Premier League, is getting to the last season again. Now it names Stoke City, a team that about the ball games are. You see them preparing, say, through ins the other. So, but the normal go, what's happening? So, say, we are now doing common sweat media for you. So, what share season we are? Your ball games make a career. Teams need now about 9 games in the season. But I'll compare throw-ins are near per game last season, this season. I to say, season we there. Or more to 2 no, be come many and scoring goals. If you look at last season, now average corner in a game 1.52 per game last season. This season 3.85 per game. And what to interest you to know say Brentford falling a day anymore.
Yeah.
With 25. Now, throw-ins neighbor or more goals now game no air coin to their favor no. Oh, you neutral now to your chile here kwaku. When you game no. Game tiane say ye call games him to make sure say ye kwaku bo game and game na ye kwaku bono. Ye kwaku enjoy 90 minutes in a game. But throw-ins, any other nyoma air kosu game no ema unya that beauty of the game, Emma Unya, the minute you want to enjoy. Because according to Opta, Brentford also take 25 seconds per throw.
Wow.
And we take it. Now, more this season, in 9 games, no mabono. Oma to 170 throws. It be a long, it be a short. Now, sadly, so okay, can almost 25 seconds since I will make 1 minute already. 70 minutes you go must spend on through so.
Wow.
70 minutes no must spend it on through. So what was to say yeah? At the call money ma November be me. O make me 90 minutes already to through.
That's Brentford.
Brentford no. And if you look at them in their favor because last season you who mo ye na de e ma asem no you wo mu ye say so we Sunderland ene team a friend Brentford a omo to through no Mukaili for Sunderland.
Yeah.
And Michael Coyote for team friend Brentford. Omu na about right side of the park This omunya throwing near was so they need to walk from that place to a hole, wasting time and making sure so delay game
So is it getting to a point ebedu baby no Eba be say delab the
yes.
Kofo be shada kofa throwing specialist.
Oh yeah.
Only the
answer so we to throw. And so her said no one enso esi corner. So when they call teams or must spend the time or power through ins na kwa kubehu say Tottenham in terms of a more to throw no kwa Tottenham against Bournemouth. They spent 10 minutes 54 seconds with through one. What free 90 minutes no aka say. The Tottenham against Aston Villa the same thing. Brentford Manchester City, Sunderland Wolves, Tottenham Manchester City, Arsenal Newcastle, where times now almost spending at the 2 through. So go into a man for favor because Brentford where you do a munko last week they scored 2 goals and then from some throwing against me and Liverpool. So in their favor, a year Juma the ma almost say on back 2 long throws no and they get something from the long throw. But when you neutral now game no. Feeling game to the level per se and count me enjoy a game no and it's something that it takes something away from the game but it take you away from the game no you as a neutral it takes something from the game at the mount but nipa na all but say Brentford that year you made the there is nothing like Bibiano and it take it from the game no and it's something that you di home come and so where Arsenal they are a team that almost too through pa no mo dey no. The man then say omo delay time because they have 2 people and 2 players on 2 throw. Say call right side Declan Rice in a 2 throw. Call left side Calafiori in a 2 throw. In they don't spend times how But so our teams in you San and Brentford or lead now almost spending a lot of time on throwing to no more bar. So we are tactical, whatever we are, you need to factor into it. Say game is a throw bomb pay. A idea you could delay time because people will come and throw in Kokunim, ye barber to throw, or paper ball no home, or the players in a bar, or no connecting no barber too, and a delay time you will pray our parking. So
do you strategize on time now best friend and not all where so say and conquer bow be a ben wait here
and Goku, in my opinion, I think say Sunday now goalkeepers ain't menchable and Chinamonia be my true. Goku, yes.
I'm giving say
Goku, you give me say yeah. Sunday, ye names or would come about minutes. One thing ye more born no more than Tabona could through na yadi adino. Goku, so more ye be about this throwing thing, Goku, because yes, Premier League is a league that so what the idea about people will find antidote to it. Definitely, and yet this season, Krana, next season they'll get it because over the lap there now is Stoke City money at the and waters movement to Mujina or Papa Mache. And then you get antidote to it. But for the time and to make sure say we have serene time, we have the opportunity to enjoy football. Enjoy football. Well, true no. Now this second. Now on to Bona we need to give it to the opponent.
Well, they're all kind of what's the all share map now the tools on the dear. Is if the time and not de la one, not people who true no so far so. But clearly this time is not the Mukwele, Ebeto, na Kayudi, that's what to know. It tells you there's a no right back and a left back. Well, after so see about the Busu, also see our character. So that Ghana so crazy true a year too. Semenyo, and I was
on about 2 and
or long two partners. So it tells us
that also 2 or talking about
what one near me be bamuno.
No,
you will see me to me. Why we have football 90 minutes to be increasing.
What would you say, sir?
About this year 5 years times. I don't know.
This year, increasing because we are young and out to team 1 because you can't Brentford as me say you are born 9 games in the season. Throws on Kwa 170 and not spending 70 minutes with through November your matches or the never can make money 90 minutes in coin baby 12 13 games or the 90 minutes in coin to through. But what they need to bring something. They need to make sure say they have something like what Chibono for a period. Because for to say the year can't Brentford the Sunderland. Say a ball left the player will need to cross over. No go for no want to. Imagine or say no last while. This will track it take something out of the game. And I think that so me who be. Or my English time and I'll do some stage beer. Yama unya born and from opponent because Muntimi and higher sama no ma in diminy. But according to amount for advantage, you know, and idea will be to me unless they find antidote to it. But my estimation, I think say Umuna Bibisa a bit to me aboa. And so my last say possession in the end say and one have a Chelsea identity. And I keep on saying this. If you look at Chelsea, team one Abramovich penny because Abramovich is someone or eye for beautiful football, or eye for ye control game near the day. And Enzo Maresca bad Chelsea or no party manager. What bad Chelsea that team say or control game or ball game no. Sorry, moon now by or moment man, you know, effectively said we and to in the Premier League this season now. On Liverpool and LED, Chelsea was 60.0% in terms of your possession ball on average possession in the crowd Chelsea. Because some of the games at Chelsea are losing now. This is normally lose 4 games in all competitions. So games in now, and yet Chelsea and ABI can say about possession against Bayern Munich. And you normally crowd possession more.
Okay.
But when say Chelsea per possession, so the best thing that you can do to counter Chelsea is say go in for a low block. Because in the Bayern Munich game, Chelsea to make the ball not all Bayern Munich. So once the Bayern Munich for not lining up, making sure say they are going for a low block and not giving space for Chelsea to have that control or that final third and then no be a problem. The game they lost against Sunderland, the Sunderland coach came in with 5 center backs and as everyone said 5 defenders and Chelsea struggled to break them down. From last season, teams that they decide to be a defensive-minded team that Omo decided say we won't let Chelsea attack us in the final third. No, Chelsea struggled to break them down. Chelsea team nini na no mayeno. They don't have someone to give that defense splitting pass. I said here, Ubenya Cesc Fabregas giving that pass. And they don't have a dribbler who would take the ball upon himself in that shape of a year, who the hazard movie to turn defenders on and get the ball at the back of the net. Chelsea needs side enemy. They have speedsters. Or won't make more for one, they are probably you may cross it near the other. But a ball in the hall, say 1v1, ball in move here. Young for ball in your Chelsea don't have players to do that. Chelsea don't have players to make sure say or more ball that final passes, you know, elsewhere to Miyako. So Chelsea able possession, Chelsea enjoy. But team that they decide to keep Chelsea on the low block, yeah, my Chelsea more ball no said I'm paying the final third no. Chelsea struggle to break them down, and that is the antidote. There's Ura, your friend Enzo Maresca, Enzo to be finding. So when Timmy and finance are you know, not say the dim cost the AC Koyana, teams will come and play against Chelsea. Regardless team no so you're defensive minded or you're offensive minded. Omojibo na they will find a way to make sure say yemma Chelsea for the mobile no one kasa half. In our half, they won't get opportunity to hit us. And they don't have players and midfielders to unlock teams are to defend. And that has been Chelsea's problem. Do not have a Chelsea games in na no more titles no. And teams are they decide not to play. They will leave the ball to Chelsea. In the final third, they will sit tight. They will make sure say, block the channels Chelsea will want to penetrate. And any idea, had Chelsea. When Chelsea echo team, now Neto is not functioning, Gate is not functioning, Palmer M functioning, or more, or maybe boss has split passes, no? And I'm saying Jude Bellingham, Bobby Ma, a branch of here in Mbappe in that game against El Clasico. Yeah. Chelsea knew Mumbai side in Nibi, and I had Chelsea yepa. It the possession in the more. But he needs to make sure say he's finding a player that Obetimiya said, man. In the game against Bayern Munich, they scored a goal that was good offside. Andy Santos the ball saw pass in the Marco Palmer. Unya saw pass in the Bisha. How wana Bayern Munich set it tight. But Andy Santos made sure say he had the opportunity and breaking that line able pass in the Marco Palmer. But it was unfortunate enough for Palmer and so at my offside. So that is where they need to be targeting. Teams that they will decide to sit deep and make sure someone prevented Chelsea from hitting them. No, that is the kind of passes they will need. Do they have the players to do that? You know, any SM. Chelsea have a press resistance. Okay, Chelsea team na ban defend the Caicedo. He resist pressure. Be a banner so no be dictate the pace, be control game no. But no there no. So our defense played pass near the him say and no the field. Enzo is not doing that. So Chelsea will need someone who make my said man. Andrew Santos, no, the power of Strasbourg. But by Chelsea, I've not seen him do. And it's something that I don't know what Chelsea. Because Chelsea will make to make my control game. And they say, or many Tottenham, a Medford battle. So about Caicedo. Now about Romeo Lavia Kahu. Now the air Enzo Fernandez square anymore. You will have control over the midfield of Tottenham. Now you control you are. What are you going to do with the control? Because football a moment. Team Bia will get the moment in a game, regardless team na so. But team is new moment, team a moment in account. But when Chelsea does, team an count. And that is what M1 Chelsea in whatever they are doing. So I think that Enzo Maresca needs to find the antidote to teams with a mentality say you will come and sit deep, we sit tight. Chelsea will have the opportunity to play near there. No, that will be the best in the bit my boy team for the Chelsea. Now possession there, I don't make me here. Arsenal possession is 58.7%. But they are the people leading the Premier League because they are direct in what they do. Currently, as we speak, Manchester United at the team for Chelsea. Possession now they've resulted in long balls and making sure they are more direct. Premier League no, they are not Premier League near Premier League no. Pep Guardiola buy any na all boy Juma year joining na. Still, to some extent, no a direct. If on your director or players to unlock defenders now, also what blocking no. Because a whole game where Manchester City now Kevin De Bruyne Jinemo, regardless team be neighbor will say we are defending, he will find that final pass to the players. No, we had Silva doing the same. That Silva from Spain.
David Silva.
We had him doing the same. Plus a branch of Kevin De Bruyne. On no Kevin De Bruyne continued. We saw a branch of Bernardo Silva more. So they have people, they have players that ball it down there 1v1. The boy is not running now. They can turn defense into attack. And then the man, no one else to me cool anymore. So if Chelsea want to be doing the names or more, they need to be more direct. possession wise no Premier League no I say if you want to control ball no more power now you do nothing in the Premier League. Go back and check Papa Wenger days. Arsenal controlled no money year. But you say na mostly omo faili nti e ka say oh omo ye ben league no ho ne ade. Since Arteta buy now we change the identity of Arsenal. Now Arsenal attack here, they go direct, they come in with set pieces, they come in with other methods. No, we've seen Arsenal competing favorably. Though they've not won the Premier League, but they compete favorably, consistent. They've been consistent. Second, near the so I think that is how it's supposed to be. Against Paris Saint-Germain, Chelsea against them. Paris Saint-Germain will never decide to sit back.
Yeah.
So Chelsea had opportunity to play and play well. We've seen teams normally Chelsea, if they decide not to defend normally Chelsea, Chelsea will control the game, create chances, and probably score goals. And I think they need to go back to a level, no? And then idea a bit to me.
You see, it's all midfield battle now. Say, Tori Amos Pedia, Paulinha,
yes,
Rodrigo Bentake, Begva, na Xavi Simons, na Kudus or the other side. There's also be midfield battle. I know bad deal.
It's a midfield battle. The Moses Caicedo the match Chelsea, no. You see same in a bunch of Paulinha. Ono de no with aggression.
Nani adi.
Ono no onya ball attack no be gina vimvim with aggression. Wajibo ni wi a otimi distribute kama. Bentako betima ye say adwuma so team the man. Javi Simon betima ye Kudus be ye adwuma no. Nti ene wo a we make sure say o midfield no we now we near that control now be ono you will be able to turn that control to something meaningful no. We now be winning. Nti ene Moses Caicedo should be in his grade A game. Say Romeo Lavia na be bona kan because I expect him to play Romeo Lavia and Caicedo because so Moises Caicedo as against Paulinha, no, they will cancel each other out. Though so interceptions per 90 minutes are about to defend Moises Caicedo ABD. What Chelsea this season or one of the players are integral to Chelsea's success. But Paulinha also on the other hand is giving same to team of Tottenham. So he will need that Romeo Lavia and can home. And also a player that all the ball man would make damage home, would make control game no. So we try the anymore na we Lavia twa Paulinha mu because Paulinha will come with aggression. We need other support no. Ma complement to be or move ye pe the attackers no this game. The man ya never need difficult match Chelsea. Nipo be ball number 9. Senkadela play number 9 the match Chelsea. I would have stuck my neck and say the Chelsea will win straight away. But ono akodi red card. Inteyadea intima men kase obetinye win because a branch no Joao Pedro no he loves to play football or back beji ball wants to play. Inteno will give the center backs of Tottenham no the chance to think and have that peace.
But that's now line up now mention Roberto Sanchez. Robert Sanchez better possible. With James, ball from the right side, Fofana, Chaloba, Marco Correa, and our midfield, Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Pedro Neto, Jimmy Gittins. Not our boy Yao Pedro. Not or the Thai George Ako anymore, or the George never born 9. No, our man, Yao Pedro, Ababi Genechi. So is if the coach in that sense, so no, and 9 on the end day. Eddie Abezu Genenu.
So I think that then. Tarek George will get the opportunity to play more games now. Because or a young guy, but when the physique, ultimate struggle with him. If you be able to get in with that vim, any zeal now, I think they will watch Chelsea. For the Chelsea's number 9, Joao Pedro will flourish in team games open up. Because if you look at the FIFA Club World Cup now, which share the goals in the panel, that teams need open up. But in the Premier League, sometimes it will take time for you to adapt to certain things. Wabobida. By the Chelsea system, how Maresca play football no on Timmy Mobi.
How do you expect goals?
Oh yeah, goals and Tottenham next Chelsea no. I don't know match in the match Chelsea.
Okay.
But Thomas Franklin,
he's a good coach.
I'll go for a drawn game.
Draw.
Yeah.
Oh, but could be an no chat on.
I'll go for a drawn
game.
Kwaku, and then I'll be watching Fabregas against Napoli.
Yeah.
And you be here. I want to see how he will come in with the system, no, to neutralize a team friend Napoli and so Brentford, no. Like I watched him on Coach's Voice, and he was talking about how the midfield is integral to whatever in football. But so share team my friend in Napoli and so midfield mostly omo obo and Greece money other people na no mujina in FIFA the team my friend in Napoli no. And so will come in with Tomonso Ahode. So if you look at
McTominay, Billy Gilmore,
the powerful lineup now.
Frank Zambo and Giza.
Yes. Until we can have 4-3-3 on the moment so beat me abo.
Yeah.
And Giza, Gilmore, and McTominay. Against Abante friend we hadn't the mama me Peroni and Dacunia. So many beat me abo. And my team friend come and part Bejiro and Goku. I'll be looking at a Medford battle because Self Fabregas games now oboni nani season we know. What say the Medforders no and or more the engine or more the team look take the ho and and I will see how he's going to play against my friend Napoli because Napoli team no her squad now her bench now her manager now bench now or more squad as compared to Como Nubia. They are trying to make something happen. So I'm going to watch Cesc Fabregas. And Monday, I will come and talk about Cesc Fabregas in this particular game.
Mate, my Facebook.